the earliest age, when the world was still learning the language of light, two divine beings shone above all others. Isis, the luminous enchantress, held within her the mysteries of life itself. Osiris, radiant with wisdom, walked the earth teaching harmony, morality, and justice. Together, they ruled Egypt in perfect balance. The land flourished under their guidance. Their hearts understood that they were two movements of one cosmic rhythm. Osiris as the outward expression of order, and Isis as the inner pulse of intuition and magic. The harmony between masculine and feminine, between action and understanding, between sun and moon grew stronger. Through their union, the world remembered. Okay, so we're going to now shift into where do you want to be? Like if you feel like you want to penetrate the world in a way that feels true and authentic for you, where do you want to get?
So an experience for me that really stood out was a night where we played with the archetypes represented by some of the gods and goddesses.
You know, this is our, you know, and that's
that's
afraid of.
Kind of afraid to go there.
You're afraid of, you know, fully being your body and like feeling the stretch of pain and the stretch of bliss, like all of that exists there.
I hate you.
This is destruction. This is
I hate what you did.
the core of power.
We have this forum where you have an opportunity to express what's moving through you without words, and you know, it allowed me to go to a place that I never really let myself go to, and in a space where it feels safe and held. It really allowed me to go to this place I've never been before.
That's power. The courage to be yourself and to show yourself.
We got to witness our brothers and sisters expressing really unexpressed, like hidden parts of themselves that have been buried for such a long time. And it was raw, it was primal, it was very powerful, and an honor to witness that transformation that happened within that session. Part of me was healed in another person's process.
Coming to Egypt is a soul's initiation. It's an evolutionary step for your heart, for your soul, for your well-being.
In order to ascend, we need to descend. So the journey of union starts at the root in Aswan, and we move up through the Kundalini, through the chakras, to the pyramids.
Egypt is a very cosmic destination. That's actually very connected to the skies. Yeah, we know this about the pyramids. We know this about why all the temples were built.
As it provides the key to your next timeline. A version of you that doesn't exist yet, but maybe you feel the potential, what is possible beyond what you experience now in this moment.
To trust life, to trust taking a leap.
This process was just beautiful to be part of in this group, in this beautiful house in Luxor, close by the Valley of the Kings, and wow, it was breathtaking. It was beautiful.
And the light feminine is the aspect of caring enough to show up for yourself. And the light masculine is a healthy connection to the body that you actually want to build in the consistency to stretch the hip. So you can see that you are in your dark masculine in business, and these three other quadrants are showing up in your body that they're not actually met. So by you taking the time to be intimate with the body and to feel the pain is the dark and light feminine, and the masculinity, the holding, the consistency for self to show up and do that work is then you being more integrated.
We have to go our own way no matter how much we love, and we have to give freedom to love. And we have to now, as we know this more than ever, and you all come in to kind of make that statement of self-sovereignty. You've got to be able to rule your life from that place of heart before you do attain self-sovereignty. That's where the sovereignty is, there. But it's got to be in harmony with the other levels. It's got to understand those other levels of itself.
It's all for love. It's all to support everyone, basically. Me and my power means you are powerful. Means that we are powerful.
If we look at leadership in the world and the system, it's actually this piece that's the most missed in terms of actually what we're not necessarily bringing or activating, in the sense of the world of patriarchy and the way that the system in the world runs. And actually that energy of Osiris, for me, is the energy that my view is that the world needs to integrate and bring back home, which is also the consciousness of the rose, which is that feminine part, like how can I lead through others feeling me, and that is a strength. It's not a strength, it's a softness, but the softness is a strength. But there's so much conditioning around my sword, right? And we're saying, lay down your sword, take off your armor, let people see you weep, because that is how people will follow you, because they'll deeply feel you. So that's for me why Osiris is such a powerful role model, because actually he represents that light masculine part that's like somehow gone through the death of the underworld but come back into a place that's very stable, right? Because it's like you're not able to not feel, and for me that also is a consciousness of the rose, which why I feel like the rose and men is so powerful, because actually that's the bit that we've been taught like doesn't make us strong.
A mother of the Nile, she weighs the crown of stars. She of the 1,000 names, whose wings veil the sun, whose tears birth a river, whose voice is the breath of magic.
She's the most powerful magician in the pantheon, actually.
Stand among us.
Just immense gratitude to be here and to share this with 9 other humans. It's something I will never forget.